Welcome back inside the State Champs Sports Network studios. A great day. It's always a great day when we get to announce our Final Four in our State Champs Anvil Award competition presented by Hungry Howie's. Hey, remember, if you order a meal online at hungryhowies.com, put in the code word CHAMPS and you'll get a free order of Howie bread. Tim Beckler, the Hall of Famer, here as we get set to announce the guys. Tim, we did the work. We had a spirited debate. In the end, these are the four who made the Final Four.
I'm honored to talk about these young men. I really am. I mean, every kid that we've talked about all year long were phenomenal football players, but we've got three old school throwback players.
Iron Men.
Iron Men that go two ways, and then we've got a master pass rusher that all played great competition, had big game performances, and their teams have done well all year. But I am honored to talk about these young men. The first one is Michael Williams, defensive end from West Bloomfield. Team went 10-2, only 2 losses, Rochester Adams, who of course we know is playing in the finals. So he played a great schedule, tough schedule, played well in big games, but here's the key thing. He had 24 sacks on the year through 12 games against a great schedule. And that's a school record for them too.
Wreaking havoc. Day in, day out.
The next gentleman is Jordan Kweikowski from Sterling Heights Stevenson. Now I got to watch the second half of that game on TV against Belleville, and I'm just so impressed with how this kid competes. Again, he's a running back, over 1,300 yards rushing, 16 touchdowns. He's blocking, he's catching, and then he turns around and has to play middle linebacker. And those kids get tired. They get bumps and bruises, those two-way starters, and the kid just competed his tail off. And, you know, you can be an Anvil without being a big defensive lineman and offensive lineman. And, you know, I love those guys. But I love these two-way players as well.
Really unique year this year. It's kind of the year of the linebacker as far as in Michigan high school, as far as the standouts, because the next two following that same mold.
And we've got guys, you know, going to Notre Dame. That's pretty impressive. The next young man is Nolanziegler from Grand Rapids CC. He's a wide receiver. He's a strong safety, outside linebacker, hybrid type guy. And again, he's going to Notre Dame. 60 catches on the year, over 1,200 yards, 23 touchdowns receiving. That is amazing. But when he's not getting the ball, I mean, even if he gets it, he's running by people, he's running over people, and when he doesn't get the ball, he's knocking people down. So he's a complete player on offense. And then you turn around and watch him on defense. You know, he's an outside linebacker, strong safety, so, you know, maybe his stats aren't as great, but the guy runs things down and he hits people.
Runs through people.
He does. But you know, they put him to the strength of the formation. They put him to the wide side of the field. He's just in the thick of it every single play.
A coach's dream, right? You know what I mean? You know you're sending out there whatever adjustments you need to make, you start with Nolan, and then everybody can follow around that.
And the great ones have so much savvy once the play starts and read and react and just find the ball. Great player.
Great team.
And the last guy is Josh Burnham, quarterback, linebacker from Traverse City Central. Quarterback, 183 rushes for almost 1,500 yards.
So big. I mean, he's huge.
He is, 6'4".
They just give him the ball and just tell him to go. He doesn't throw it a whole lot. Their success and the reason they're in the state finals is because of Burnham's playmaking ability on the offensive end as well as the hammer on defense.
No question. I mean, he's got 28 rushing TDs. For a quarterback, that's tremendous. He's only thrown like 90 times, you know, for close to 900 yards, but still, he throws just well enough. You better be honest on defense. And then defensively, again, a quarterback touching the football every single play of every single game, and then turn around and play a middle linebacker. And like I said, I don't care if you're a swimmer, cross-country runner, throughout the season, you're going to get bumps and jams and twists and, you know, sprains. To play that position, quarterback and middle linebacker, and you know they're all playing a little banged up at this point especially. he's an Anvil, and all these kids are.
Yeah.
But what a special player. Again, he's going to Notre Dame and one of the top linebackers in the country.
Yeah, there you go. And we do congratulate Josh Burnham, as he was the online vote winner. He would have been in our Final Four regardless, but just to add a little icing on that cake, he wins the online vote, which means that Josh now has a 20% advantage over everyone else to win the Anvil Award. So we'll see what happens here next week. It's going to be an exciting weekend. We've got a couple of guys who are competing, including Ziegler and Burnham, so good luck to them. And we'll give you the results of this year's Anvil Award, announce our champion next week.